Hey everyone, today I'm unboxing this board game I just got in the mail today, Seven Moons, Heroes of Dragon Reach. It's a Kickstarter backed in May last year. Was estimated to deliver September of the same, but was delayed. A lot of projects are. This one still very impressed, delivered today in Canada. It took a while to ship. They just had a problem with there's some metal coins in here that they had to recast. Otherwise, it almost would have been on time. So, pretty happy. This is just a little board game where you are an emissary in a fantasy realm. You're trying to prepare your city for the imminent invasion of a force of darkness. So you're traveling around this map, trying to gather allies, complete quests, and in the end of the game, you will have to fight waves of enemies. So there is a bit of it's a semi-cooperative game in a way because you are competing with the other players to score the most points, do the best. But if you all lose to the darkness at the end, then you all lose together. So it seemed interesting. I've seen it compared to a game called Runebound, I think, from Fantasy Flight Games. It's not a game I have or know. I don't have a lot of just board games like this that aren't miniatures based, but for some reason, it just seemed compelling to me. I saw it, on Kickstarter. It just seemed like the kind of game that, the art it's okay, and but the components look nice and the game seemed fun, so I grabbed it and we'll see how it turned out. So this is the deluxe edition, so we're gonna have some metal coins and a few extra meeples that you wouldn't get in the base version. So these are the metal coins. They're very shiny, but they're big, which I appreciate. Got a dragon on one side. Let's see if we can. Alliance of the Four Cities. Yeah, they're nice. I wish they're a little more muted. Maybe I can put my own wash on these, but otherwise, I love metal coins. They make games feel a lot more premium. I like that the coins for the different denominations, they're different sizes as well as different shapes. And they have a little bit of different art on the back. Some ones. That might be the same. Yeah, that's the same. That's alright. And some 10s. I'm not going to open them. You can see. So really it's just the 50 has a dragon. But they're all different shapes and sizes. And yeah, those are really nice. Usually if it's going to be on Kickstarter, I try to get the deluxe version of things. It's usually worth it. So we've got some dragons. So when you're playing, you start out as just an emissary on foot. And you can upgrade to be mounted on a horse, and then later even on a dragon. So you can cover more ground, and looks like there's that. The meeples are nice. Got this monster, not sure what he's for, but he's cool. Got some watchtowers or forts or something. And here we've got the different allies that you'll recruit to help your city. There are warriors, I think, elves, different factions, which, if I try and say them all, I'll probably get them wrong. Wizards. It's gotta be wizards. So, just some normal looking dice, nothing too fancy there. More baggies. This bag is really nice. I love the color of that. Nice red and some cards. These will be like the quests that you fight, the different monsters. That worked really well. So the art on the cards is actually very good. Ooh, I like that a lot. Like a monster made out of ravens. Sorry, that looks kind of funny. Wolves, werewolves. Some different items that you'll be able to find. Just go through these really quick. Yeah, there's a lot of charm here. I don't know. Some games I see and they look just so samey. And I mean, there's nothing really out of the ordinary here. If you're into fantasy things, then you'll have seen a lot of this kind of stuff before. But when it's done really well, and it's presented well, you can overcome that samey feel. Solo rules. I appreciate there being a solo mode. Sometimes that is how I need to play my games. So there's a rule book. It is not that many pages. They aren't numbered. Let's see. There's some lore, and then you've got setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So nice quick rules. Easy to learn probably. Hopefully there won't be too much ambiguity that, you know, sometimes with the rules, if they're simple like that, then you run into problems where you can't find the answer to a question, but we'll see. We've got, so these are I think the factions that you can play as. Market prices. Seems like a good variety. Oh, I think, yeah, you've got male and female versions, or, you know, rock or tree of those. These are coin tokens that I won't use. I often just pop these out and give them away. There are people who like to do print and play games, and those kinds of generic counters are really handy for that. I don't know. Yeah, tokens. They're nice. I like that there's art. They even, like, why you didn't need to bother putting art, you know, all over where you're gonna throw this out, but I mean, that's fine. This boot got cut off a little, but you can see it's a boot. I don't know. That's okay, but would have been nice if you could have got the top part in there. The handle here, not as big a deal. All you'd need to do is shrink the image of this a little so that it would fit better, but it's not a big deal. We can see it's a boot. Oh my gosh, I'm Canadian, and that just made me laugh. Resources, flames, all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, and then just a board. We have full art on the inside of the box. It's always a nice touch. It's like things they don't need to do, but they just did anyway. And if you're gonna do all this work to get this nice art, you need to, you might as well show it off. Now this board, this is a good size, like for the size of box that you get, it's not a very big box. So the board's not going to be huge, which means it won't take up a ton of your table. You can play this on a smaller table. But the one complaint that I have heard from people who've gotten this before me is that the meeples will be quite large. So like we take this dragon and we put him there, right? He does overlap a little bit. You can tell where he is, but I mean, if you're counting spaces, like I can move however many, it might get a little bit difficult once you've got a bunch of pieces all over the board. But you know, once you've got like a bunch of things going on here, I think it'll look really nice. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's 7 Moons, Heroes of Dragon Reach. It's by Gunpowder Studio, I want to say. They didn't put it on the box. Why did they not do that? Yeah. Gunpowder Studios. Thanks to them for making this game. It was a really good project. They ran it really well, communicated well, and I hope that the game will be fun. It looks fun. I might make a video later if I have played it and tell you what I think. But thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.